Previously on AMC's Vito 999.
Some of y'all in the comments will try to fight me on things that just don't matter. Like, I'll call Skibidi Toilet cringe as just like a one-off joke, which it is, and Lil Timmy will write a 4-page essay about how I'm wrong and that Skibidi Toilet is a masterpiece.
Okay, in my opinion, Skibidi Toilet
I have
isn't
some reasons why
Skibidi Toilet isn't present as the Skibidi Toilet whatever. Good. So please take this comment into consideration and maybe think about watching Skibidi Toilet. Fine, I'll do it. Y'all win. I'll watch it. I honestly just think that I have to at this point. Literally every single video I've made talking about brain rot, if I even remotely mention Skibidi Toilet, I get at least 5 people defending the shit out of it. It's insane. Some of these people are ready to die on that hill. These motherfuckers will fight to the death to protect the honor of a toilet. I find that to be bizarre. Because in my mind, I thought we all agreed that Skibidi Toilet just wasn't good. I genuinely thought the only people watching that shit was hate watchers and 5-year-olds. But no, turns out there's like an actual fan base of people that enjoy Skibidi Toilet as a TV show. Like, this is actual cinema to them. They choose to watch this. And it's that same group of people that absolutely shit on my existence anytime I even think about roasting Skibidi Toilet. And here's the thing, I'd love to snap back at them. I'd love to defend myself and just call them losers, but I can't. I don't know anything about Skibidi Toilet. So I've decided to just bite the bullet and watch all 73 episodes of Skibidi Toilet. Kill me.
My style is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm not ready to hear that song another 70 times. I'm really not. You know, it's crazy to think that this is where it started. I mean, it's just the origins of a masterpiece, really. I don't know, dude. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing the hype. At least I just don't see how this could turn into a good TV show. But you know what? Might be a little weird. Might be a little weird, but I'm kind of excited. Because, you know, on one hand, if it is good, then I just get to sit here and watch a good show for, you know, however long this is. And if it's bad, then I can further shit on all you who are calling it good. I mean, it's really just a win-win for me. All right, so the dude posts like season videos, which, gotta be honest, coming in clutch here. I'm just gonna watch all the seasons. So here we go. Season 1, all episodes. Okay, I'm not going to give updates after every episode because this video would be like 4 hours long. So from now on, I'm just going to do it after every season. But like, dude, I'm 2 in, and this is just like meaningless slop. I understand it gets better at the end, okay? Timmy, calm the down. I know you're in the comments. Just wait until season 10 when it gets good. Like, shut up, okay? Just listen, I'm 2 episodes in. This shit sucks. It does. It sucks. And I'm going to be honest, the song's not good. I've never liked this song, even when it was a joke before this ever happened. Wasn't a good song. I'm not having a good time. I'm just not. All right, I guess I'll see you after season 1. Okay, I guess that's season 1. I don't know how 4 episodes is a season, but I'll let it slide. Gotta be honest, still have no idea what's going on. Like, I mean, it goes from 2 episodes that are basically the same thing to the 3rd episode, there being new guy, he's big. I don't know, dude, just the timeline isn't there, you know? What happened in between these? I mean, who cares? It's toilets. I'm really trying, okay? I really am. Hopefully I'll understand this at some point. You know, I was just giving this guy praise for posting all the seasons, but season 2 just doesn't exist. Okay, I think I watched season 2. I don't know. Like I said, he didn't include a season 2 video. It just goes to season 3. Yeah, just as dumb as the first season, for sure. But I think I was introduced to the villain. Again, don't know, but every picture that I've seen of like this stupid shit, this guy's bad. This guy's like the big guy. So, real riveting stuff, really. I mean, he just comes out of nowhere. It's like, oh shit, big guy. Look, I mean, like, I really am. I'm really trying to enjoy this. Or not really even trying to enjoy. I'm just trying to understand it. Because to be honest with you, if I get to episode 73 and I still can't understand what's going on, it's either I'm really fucking stupid or this next generation has no hope. Like, it's one of the two. So I don't want it to be either of those. So I really, really do hope that I understand it by that. I don't know. Here's season 3, I guess. Okay, like, serious, what is going on? It's not that the storytelling isn't there. I think I kind of understand what's going on. I mean, clearly these are the good guys and these are the bad guys. You know, they've got the basics down when it comes to just a TV show. But, like, the time frame is horrible. What is going on? We're 10 episodes in. Keep in mind, each episode is like 15, 16, you know, to 30 seconds, right? We went from this being the first episode to just like random bullshit. It was a church for a second. Again, I'm not understanding this at all. Yeah, it's still got the same problem as all the other seasons. Saw the bad guy again. That was cool. He's got like laser eyes now. Pretty interesting. Like what is this? Seriously. Listen, I understand that there is some kind of story here. I'm kind of getting it. You know, these guys are fighting. This guy's the big guy. But like, I am stretching my imagination so much to try to fit these pieces together. That's not how a show should be, you know? It should just fit together. I have to force it together. Like, oh yeah, this might, you know, be the timeline. I don't understand. And at the end of the day, the characters are goofy little guys with cameras and toilets that sing. Why are we glazing this? Why the f*** does this guy have 42 million subscribers? I'm sure he puts a ton of work into these episodes. I'm sure he does. But at the end of the day, it's toilets that sing. Maybe I'm judging it too early. All right, whatever. I can't keep doing the updates like this, like after every season, because if I do, this is just going to be like a hour-long video. I'm just going to, you know, I'm going to power through it. I'm going to watch as much as I can, and I'll pause on the important shit. Okay, you know what? After 6 and 7, this is getting a little bit more coherent. Don't take that to the head. I mean like this much more. Very little. But it kind of makes at least a little bit of sense now. Camera guys, big robot. He's the good guy. See, like, come on. I'm piecing it together. I will say one thing I do actually genuinely enjoy about this. I mean, I've been bullshitting up until this. This is still stupid. But one thing I do really like is that the POV is through a character. I think that's kind of interesting. It's not really something you see in TV. I was gonna go 8 and 9, but I think I have to stop after that. The f*** was that? Where did he come from? It's Incoherent again. I thought it was Coherent for a second, because it's like you can see them working on the other big robot. Where the hell did this guy come from? He just spawned in. That's not how shit works. You gotta build him. There was no time to build this guy. And who are these guys? Why are the residents of this planet some kind of filmmaking hardware on top of a body? We've got cameras and speakers, and then we've got maybe I'm just asking too many questions. Maybe I've just got to let my brain slowly turn into liquid, and then all of this will make sense to me. Also, gotta be honest, I'm not a fan of the frequent jump scares. I'm not here to get scared. I'm here to learn. Let's keep the scaring to a minimum, please. Moving on. Okay, it's starting to turn up a little bit. I'm starting to get it. Now they made like little parasite toilets. Again, still, I'm not going to get over the fact that all the characters are toilets, okay? You guys just seem to let that slide. I'm not going to let that slide. It's weird. It's weird. I'll look past it though. Yeah, little parasite guys. You couldn't let the good guys have the big robot for more than 2 seasons. You know, it's like he got parasited pretty quick. I got to be honest with you. I feel like that's a little bit not fair. Actually, it's just not fair. You know what though? I am absolutely flying through these episodes. I'm on season 11. That's like I'm like nearing the halfway mark. And I got to be honest, being halfway through the show that you guys think is the best thing ever, I don't think it's that good. I don't think it's bad. Actually, no, I do think it's pretty bad. It's stupid as fuck, dude. It is so it's toilet singing and then they're fighting. Like that is literally it. Got to be honest, don't see the appeal yet. Not yet. I mean, we'll see. I'm officially halfway through. Still kind of incoherent. Makes a little bit more sense, you know, as we go on. You can kind of tell that the first 10 episodes he was just doing because the first episode did well, you know what I mean? And then I'm assuming after that, he just kind of decided to make story for it, which I respect it. Like, this guy's clearly got skill. I'm not saying he hasn't put time into it. He knows what he's doing, clearly. Some of these fight scenes are pretty badass, but like, I just don't understand why he's stuck with the Skibidi toilet part of it. You could have just gotten rid of the whole toilet thing and just made a show. He could have just made a action show. He can clearly do that. Either way, back to the plot. They've got like a gun to kill the parasites now. Cool. You know, that seemed like a non-issue. That got solved pretty quick. I mean, those things just came out. Big robot guy, still evil. Not really much of a threat though. Like, I haven't really seen him do a thing except for like exist up on this building, which I guess was a cool scene, but he still didn't do anything. Oh, and this, let's not do that. You know, let's not ever do this again. That one actually is creepy as shit. Gotta say, my favorite character so far is the speed guy, and we haven't seen him since the first. Like, what the hell? What, we just forgetting about him? You just drop this badass character that just speedsters through 10 people, and then he's gone. Kind of bullshit. Bring him back. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, a lot happened there. What the TV guys now. New character just dropped. I guarantee these TV guys are going to start whipping ass. Gotta say, they're a little morbid. The big one, which again, no explanation to where these guys even came from or where this big guy was made, so taking off points for that. But like, this big guy, kind of morbid. Like, he just makes them kill themselves. Very interesting weapon. A kill yourself ray. Like, the suicidinator. Like, I you know what? At least it's unique. Oh shit! Oh shit! Showdown of the century right here. Ooh. Yeah, that guy's a badass. Never mind. The stupid fast toilet. This is the new favorite right here. Big TV guy. I mean, he's shit up. He really is. Is it weird that I'm excited for the fight sequence? Hey, call me weird all you want. This video has 38 million views, all right? I'm allowed to be a little bit excited for the fight sequence. I just want to see them each other up. Make these two just go at it, dude. That's what I want to see. Also, interesting little plot point here that this guy has like a stitched mouth so that he couldn't get caught. I like that. I think that's interesting. See, like, this guy clearly knows how to throw some story into there. I'm not dissing him. It's just like, why are we going with toilets that sing? This would have done just as well in like a full show that like makes sense with you know, characters that aren't all the same. I get that there are characters that, you know, aren't completely the same, but for the most part, the grunt characters or the small they're the same. They're the exact same. This guy knows what he's doing while also not knowing what he's doing. Yeah. It's like he's got it down to a science, but it's only if that science includes toilets. Like I don't understand it. I really don't get it. Like, why is it toilet or nothing? Oh shit! Oh shit! They done teamed up on my boy. Okay, I gotta be honest. It's like since season probably 13, they've just been going up. I liked that one. I mean, again, I don't think that there's lore. I just think that the fights were a lot cooler here. I mean, they gangbanged my guy, which, you know, not very cool of them. Kind of hurts my feelings a little bit, but I guess it's gotta happen, you know? The fight scenes are cool. They really are. But again, I don't see the appeal of this as a TV show. You know, honestly, I see this as like, as like those old animations of the stick figures fighting. It's like, yeah, it was cool because they were fighting. Gotta say though, I do like the like machete looking guy in the back. He's rustic as fuck. I like that. Character designs, you know, considering the fact that they're toilets, some of them are pretty alright. I mean, like I said, you really got to take that with a grain of salt because they are toilets. But as toilets go, it's a pretty cool looking toilet. And the TV guy's pretty badass. I'm just objectively, I don't even have to stretch that. Again, the fights were cool. You know, I liked the beginning. I liked that we were first person with the big guy. That's cool. Also, I think this is the fast guy from earlier, like evolved version. I don't know how a toilet can grow, but the bigger version, pretty sure this is the same guy. So pretty hyped about that. But yeah, I mean, I don't even know why I have to say this, but 17 seasons in, this is still incoherent shit. There's the idea of a story here. There is, but still it's not, it ain't there. It ain't there yet. And I'm 50-something episodes in and it's still not there. I mean, like, come on. What is this, One Piece? Like, I will never watch that show either. There's like 1,000 episodes, and then you ask anybody, oh, well, what's the important ones? And it's like maybe 100 of them. Why the would I watch 90% nothing? Why would I watch that? Why would I even want to watch that? That's this. This is 90% nothing. So it turns out this guy wasn't the fast guy, and the fast guy was still small, and then they just killed him off. Right after I mentioned him. Literally the second after I mentioned him, they just murdered him. But the death was cool. I'll take it. I'll take what I can get around here. You know, not to like cheer for the bad guys or anything. I just thought he was, you know, cool. So whatever. He's gone now. Rest in peace, fast toilet. Dude, I'm losing my mind. This ain't it, dude. I've got to push myself to enjoy any of this. I don't know, guys. Not how a TV show works. It's not the rest of the entire show. Each episode is the same length as an entire season was. So I mean, I'm technically not even halfway through. I didn't realize that, but these are long. I don't want to keep watching this. I don't. I really hope that this gets good. I'm begging this to get good. We up after that one. I mean, dude. Got the guy back. just we're making waves in the cameraman community. Popping bottles after that one, 100%. Speaking of popping bottles, let's pour some out for this guy. I mean, he did not deserve that. I mean, the most brave man I've ever seen in my life just slaughtered. Also, you know, I've noticed any character that I say is cool, that I'm like, oh, well, that guy's cool. He dies immediately. What was this? Did I not? I literally just said, I was like, oh, that guy's kind of sick. Instantly dead. The second he attempts anything, murked. This dude got homelandered. Like, give me something. Give me something. All three of the characters that I'm like, oh, that's my new favorite. They're all dead. Whatever, man. My feelings are hurt, but it's okay. I'll move on. Oh, shit. How the f*** are we going to call this a good show? They're hitting Fortnite dances, dude. They've been hitting Fortnite dances for the past 20 seasons. You know, I kind of just thought that, like, after the first 3, it would stop. Nope, still hitting the same Fortnite dances. Also, what is going on? I mean, we've got a little civil war going on with the big guys. These two are badass. I mean, they're just homies now. So the toilet's best call of action was like, hey, let's have a civil war. Kind of dumb. It's like you were really going to wait till the cameras were up before you had the civil war. Yeah, but you could have done it earlier when y'all were up. Get it out the way. We're having a civil war when the camera guys are 1,000 times better. Whatever. But you know what? I think I'm getting it a little bit. I think I'm kind of understanding. I mean, what I said earlier about like just allowing your brain to turn to liquid and just watch, that's exactly what I've been doing. My brain hurts. My IQ's out the window, but trust me, I understand Skibidi toilet. What did I say about that shit earlier? Can we not with the legged ones? That shit's creepy, bro. Let's not with the leg guys. I hate this shit. I really do. I'm not having any fun. All right, I've still got quite a bit left, so from now on, I'm just going to speedrun it. And while it's playing, I'll just explain what's going on. I mean, to the best of my ability, considering I have no idea what the hell's going on. All right, basically, they're fighting. One of the leg guys shows up again. And then the fast guy from earlier, the one that I like, comes back. And now he's good. Yeah, I'm back in. I'm back in it, baby. I wasn't liking it before. I'm locked right back in. Fast guy's back, and this time, he's good. I better see some badass shit with this guy. This better not be the last time I see him. Don't pull that shit, okay? You're gonna break my heart. All right, there's a lot going on here, but basically they're fighting some more, and then the two big guys come up. They fight this, like, big tank thing. It turns into a bomb. Then they go fight the two big guys, you know, the scientist and the villain guy. The scientist dips. They beat the shit out of the big guy, and then he was fake. Plot twist. They blow the up. It's crazy. All right, on this one, we show up in like a tank. We blow up a cop. Pretty cool. Acid guy shows up. Two big guys show up. Beat the shit out of Saw guy. And then the scientist shows up. They have an actual, like, really good fight scene. It's actually really cool. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Am I a joke to these guys? I can't like shit. Literally the next time he shows up, he's dead. Don't do that to me. Don't lead me on like that. That's bullshit. All right, other big guy shows up. They're going crazy. Scientist uses that like kill yourself ray. Almost gets the big blue guy. And then, out of nowhere, the goat shows back up and beats the dog piss out of the scientist. I mean, dude, just like, this scene's actually really cool. It is. It is. Call me cringe, but this scene's pretty sick. Okay, you know what? I gotta be honest with y'all, that episode was a masterpiece. Again, I don't understand the lore, and I will die on that hill. Like, there's no coherent story here, but man, that was sick. That was pretty badass. I gotta be honest, it was cool. The goat's back in town. That's sick. This right here, this the big three. I don't know who the y'all think. These guys. This is the big three right here. Gotta be honest, bro. The toilet's gotta lock it up. They gotta tighten it up, man. Their teamwork ain't there. It's not, because this guy's a pussy. And he also got 2 traitors on his team. Like, what are we doing, guys? Lock it in. This is not how you take over a planet. All right, so in this one, the TV guy's, he's messing up the boss guy, kicking his ass. Didn't they get him, I think? I don't know. He was fake earlier, so might be fake again. And then they teleport into the building, fight a bunch of toilets. Walter White and Jesse were there for some reason. I don't know. And then that's basically all of that episode. They get in an elevator. Yeah, I will admit that these later episodes are just they're cool. I mean, they're clearly well made. Kind of makes sense, you know. He posted the first like 50, probably made as much money as Marvel Studios, and now can, you know, make movies better than they have been able to in the past 5 years. It's honestly just sad, but I don't know what the happened in that episode. I'm losing my mind, and it's not even slowly anymore. Like, I'm losing my mind at a rapid pace. I can't take this much longer. I'm going to bed. I'm not doing this. I'll finish tomorrow. I'm on season 23. I'll finish tomorrow. All right, it's tomorrow. Yes, I had a good day. Thanks for asking. Back at it, I guess. I barely remember what happened before, but I mean, to be honest, it's Skibidi Toilet. I'm sure not much happened. Season 23. 22 minutes long. Kill me. Someone kill me. Someone please just kill me. They go into the building. It looks really good. Dude, Jesus Christ. This season just started. You could tell this motherfucker's got his money up. Oh my God, dude. The quality on this has turned up significantly. This is actually, you know what? I might actually like this. I might like this. I don't know. I guess we'll see. All right, so they're making their way through the building. They've got like a hacker ray so they can open the doors. It's pretty cool. Cool fight scenes. Michael Jackson for some reason. Oh, that look is vile, dude. This is how me, when I was 4 years old, look at a grasshopper. Okay, they keep going through the building, and then they cut to the perspective of the people outside, where the 2 big guys are, the 3 big guys. One of them gets upgraded, and then it cuts to that like space guy from earlier that I thought was the fast guy. They're like plotting. And then it goes to probably the coolest perspective there is in this entire show of this guy with a big laser gun. Very cool. Then the big guys show up, all 3 of them. The red guy gets upgraded. I don't know why he didn't do that earlier, but whatever. Cool fight scene. Actually, insanely cool fight scene. Space guy shows up, then goes away. It's I don't know. He's just kind of there for a second. And then it cuts back to the people who were in the building. There's this weird beef between the character you're in the perspective of and then this speaker guy, and I kind of like it. Like, good character development. It's kind of nice. Then they go into this room. All of them die except for him and the speaker. You know, makes sense. It's pretty cliche, but it's cool. Yeah, dude, I don't even know what happened to this guy. Like, I don't know. Obviously, a lot more free time is on his hands. Makes sense. He's made a lot of money. But this dude has really turned it up. There's like actual genuinely good storytelling just in this season. Like, honestly, if you forget about all the other 22 seasons and you just start on this, I mean, yeah, you're missing like the whole war thing, but there's not really much else. Like, I mean, really all you're missing is like 4 hours of that stupid ass song. I still haven't even heard it. It's not even like on this. It's just genuinely like, this is the show I was talking about earlier. This is the show he could have made that he's making now. This shit's crazy. All right, so him and the speaker guy are homies now. They go through the building. They turn invisible for some reason, and then they meet up with the scientist. And this is easily the coolest fight scene in the entire show. This is actually insane. Like, movie level fight scene. It's crazy. I feel like this is one of the best action things I've ever seen. Science guy goes up, gets caught by the 3 big guys, gets the absolute shit beat out of him. And then it cuts to the perspective of, like, I guess, I don't know if this guy's the villain. I really don't know, but he like planted like a fake camera guy. I don't know the lore, dude, but it's cool. Anyways, they're outside, more fights. The toilets have like cargo bobs now. they're like bringing containers across. It's a pretty cool scene. The big guy shows up, you know, the guy, and then he just fucks some shit up. That's really it. Dude, I don't know what the happened. Season 23 is kind of good. Dude, listen, I know there's a ton of people that haven't watched this that are thinking I'm cringe, but like, dude, that was cool. You can almost forget everything before this. just think about this show as this, and it's, dude, there's like an actual story that's followable, and there's like character development. There was like this 2-team kind of commando thing, and the way the camera angle works, where you're going through, POV, just swapping between the characters worked, dude. That was cool. That was cool as shit. Where did this come from? Genuinely, I was having a terrible time yesterday. Horrible. Like, the season 1 through 22 suck ass, and then 23, I mean, shit, I guess this is like One Piece. I genuinely enjoyed that. That was cool. And there's fight scenes in there that are badass. This dude turned up the heat. He turned up the heat. Like, this whole fight scene with the scientist guy is sick as it's cool as shit, dude. The teams that we were just, it was so cool because we swap between these 2 teams, and then they meet in this room and just destroy this guy. That's sick. That's really cool. I don't know, dude. I think unless they ruin it from here on, that was actually pretty solid. I've got 2 episodes left. That was episode 70 or 69 through 71. I've got 2 more left. Let's see it. All right, so we're in like a mech thing, obviously just tearing shit up. This tank shows up. It doesn't really last very long, but, it's a cool tank. Then the big guy shows up, and this is where it kind of starts turning up, because the alien from earlier, the spaceship guy, they're beefing, and it's actually, I mean, it's good. They're doing like laser shit, He gets his arm cut off, but he's still whipping his ass. It's insane. Cool, very cool fight scene. Then the mechs show up, kind of ruin it. Honestly, they kind of get in the way, but the blue guy gets one of the space guy's arms, so that's pretty cool. It's like a movie, bro. It's like a movie. Dude, I don't get it. And it's like, yeah, it's still corny. It's still, toilets. Like, yes, I would totally understand that argument, but it's like, if you can just look past the fact that they're toilets, like, you just watch the fights and how they're animated and how much time, dude, what is going on? I literally started this because I was like, oh, this is gonna be bad. I'm gonna talk shit the entire time. It's gonna be funny. And now I'm at the end eating my words like nails. Like, I am eating my words because this is good. Out of nowhere. It's just actually a solid whatever. Hey, you know what, dude? Final stretch. 1 episode away. Let's see it. All right, so this episode starts with some like weird flashback to all the camera guys. I don't really know what this is. And then it goes to like some people. Pretty cool. I think that's the first time we've seen that. Then it cuts to the cool shit, Crazy fight scene. The scientist guy shows up, except he's being controlled by the TV person from earlier. And then the boss and all 3 of the mechs duke it out, and it's easily the biggest fight in the show. Like, all 4 of them end up getting f***ed up. It's pretty crazy. There's like suicide bombers. There's, I mean, it is really cool. Genuinely, really, I mean, it's insane. The red guy gets the dog piss beat out of him. I mean, he's in like 3 pieces at the end. The blue guy's, he's kind of f***ed up, but he's all right. He's all right. He'll make it. And then it cuts to, the grunt guys. They go into this building, and then there's people, like actual people, still alive. Pretty sick. Wow. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to think. That was unironically really good for the last like couple episodes. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take a second. I'm gonna gather my thoughts. I'll come back. All right. Well, there it is. 73 episodes of Skibidi Toilet. I'm gonna be honest, last night when I ended, I could almost guarantee that I would know my answer. I thought genuinely that I was gonna end the show and just absolutely shit talk everybody. But surprisingly enough, I can't do that. I can't. It was good at the end, okay? It was good at the end. Actually, it was fantastic. Those fight scenes are easily the best YouTube animation I have ever seen in my life. I do highly recommend that you watch like the last, 4 to 10 episodes. That being said, I still don't think the show is good. Listen, if you go to a restaurant and there's only one thing on the menu that's good and the rest of it is shit, are you going to say that it's a good restaurant? No, absolutely not. So though I can totally vouch for the ending, yes, I do think that the last episodes are worth a watch. No, I do not think the show was good. It was overall bad. Now, I already know that there's some 12-year-old in my comments completely disagreeing with me and saying, well, you're just being too critical and you don't want to admit that it's good. And that's just not the case. To be honest with you, I don't want to admit that any of it's good. Like, at all. But I have to. The last episodes are good. If the whole show was good, trust me, I'd say that. But it's not. The first 10 seasons are incoherent bullshit, genuinely nothing going on at all. It's just the song. Like, that's literally it. Yes, there are characters here and there, but like 99% of the content is just the song. It is literally the definition of brain rot for the entire beginning. After that, season like 11 to 22, you can tell that he is actually attempting some kind of story. It's not all there. It's not great, but he's at least attempting it. And you know what? I'll give it to him. Sometimes it was good. Every once in a while, something happens that's like genuinely interesting. But to call the show as a whole good is a massive overstatement. Until season 23, and then out of nowhere, it genuinely did get good. And you can see it. I mean, it is a massive, massive difference in quality. I mean, it's day and night. If you look at any scene from before that season and compare them, it's a universal difference. Like, it's actually insane. And not even just in quality. It's in storytelling. It's in character development. My biggest issue with the earliest seasons was that you can like kind of tell he's trying to make a story. You could tell he was interested in giving it lore. But the biggest issue that I personally had was that all the grunt characters, all like the small characters, the, you know, like the camera guys or the toilets, all of them felt the same. I genuinely did not think there was any kind of personality that you could use to like differentiate between them. They were the exact same. And it's not like this kind of theme hasn't been used before. This isn't untreaded territories. It is possible to make grunt characters that aren't just clones. And I mean, hell, even if they are clones, look at Star Wars, the Clone Wars. Each and every clone felt different while also being the exact same. It's not impossible, but the early seasons just couldn't do it. And that was the biggest issue for me. I mean, other than the fact that the show was about toilets. But again, we're looking past that. Then out of nowhere, these new episodes just had it down. Like, it's bizarre. The character writing is genuinely phenomenal. It feels like these are all different people. And the ability to do that without any kind of speech or any kind of communication is like genuinely impressive. That's insane to me. And the fight scenes in the last episodes are, I mean, they're movies, dude. I think there was more action and just crazy shit going on in these fights than there has ever been in a Godzilla movie. And the thing is, that's not hard. Anybody can come up with an action-packed, insane fight. But to make it look good and make the moves look fluid takes just another level of skill that this guy definitely possesses. These fights are insane. Anyways, my final words on the topic, final opinion, is that no, the show is not good. It is brain rot. At the base of the show, it's brain rot. I don't even care how good it looks or how crazy it is. The main characters are literally toilets that sing a meme song. That's the definition of brain rot. Okay, like you can't fucking argue that. Also, speaking of memes, they're everywhere. They honestly seemed forced in like most of the episodes. The show at its core is brain rot, and the story's not good. For most of it, you have to force yourself to understand what's going on, and a show shouldn't do that. A show should be easy to follow, and this one is just not. Now, all that being said, this guy is clearly talented, like insanely talented. I'm sure Disney would hire him on the spot, and shit, man, I would not mind him getting in on Marvel. Those fights would be insane. This guy's good, but I really couldn't recommend this show as a whole. I just couldn't. 98% of it is just not good. I think total, I'd give it a 4 out of 10. And the last season, shit, man, probably like an 8 or 9. It would be a 10 if there wasn't all the, crazy forced memes. That definitely takes it down at least a couple points. Anyway, sub to the channel, join the Discord. I'm going to bed.